Hi, today we're looking at the Yama 1/5 petrol buggy. As you can see here, it is quite a beast. If I put my arm in front there, you can see just how big that is. So what do you get with this? Well, if we have a look here, we get a nice little toolkit, which pretty much gives you everything you need to get going and to do any modifications or fixes should you need to. So that's quite handy to have. You get these two manuals. This one here is for the transmitter, which you can see there, an exploded view. That tells you what the buttons do. And this one here is the actual buggy manual. Again, exploded views, all the part numbers should you need any spares or for repair. Just don't lose it, otherwise you won't remember what the parts are. This here is the battery charger. Yeah, straightforward. And then these bits here, this is your fuel container. It's basically 2-stroke oil and unleaded petrol. That mixture, and then you stick it in the fuel tank, and you do get quite a while. This is obviously the spoiler. This fits on the back here. Of course, you've got split pins which hold it in place. And then here we have the transmitter, which is on 2.4 gigahertz. And as you can see, it's the trigger type with the steering wheel and the flexi stubby antenna. Up here you have all the switches and the trims. You've got the steering trim, which is this one, and the other trims, throttle trim. You've got normal and reverse switches, and obviously LEDs for battery. Here you've got charging. Yeah, it's a pretty solid piece of kit. Batteries go in the bottom here. You need about eight AA batteries. So I'm sure you got them kicking around the house somewhere. Okay, so let's get that back in its box. Okay, so onto the buggy. Let's bring it a bit closer in there. There we go. Okay, so the buggy. It's got good suspension there, both front and rear. I say the tyres are well grippy. Lots of nodules on there to get right into the dirt and to give it plenty of grip on the ground. The canopy here. The canopy comes off. You've got these clips which you could just take out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips. Okay, they hold the canopy on pretty well. So got no problems there. And then basically it just unclips and comes straight off. That's for the aerial. So just stick that back on there, and then just slots into the receiver bit. Okay, I mean you can buy these. So if you crash, you can get these pretty much from any good model shop, and they come in various colours. We've got green, you can get orange. There's a multi-coloured blue and a multi-coloured orange, I think it is. So yeah, you can get all different colours of those. Okay, onto the actual buggy here. So here we have the main engine. Obviously there's your primer pump, so get the fuel through. This one here is your throttle, and the rod goes sort of straight up there. And this here, I believe this is your brake. So when you push on the trigger, it will brake, and you could do, I guess, like handbrake turns. I mean, this buggy is pretty damn fast. We've had a go ourselves, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. You're probably looking 60-70 miles an hour easy. So let's turn it around and look at the other side. Oh God, it does weigh some, I must admit. Okay, so here, so this bit does come off as well. You've got another two clips down the bottom here, and this is your pull start. You see that? So this is your pull start to get going. So you prime your fuel. This is where the fuel goes. Okay, so you've got a thing there to stop the cap losing the cap. Got instructions here: petrol and 2-stroke oil, mixing rate of 25:1. Make sure to install tightly, so just make sure that's done up tightly. And then you prime your fuel so it comes in, and then you have round one side. Yeah, there it is. You've got this is the stop button, the big red button there, and it says stop engine. So when you finish, just press that, and that will cut the engine out. This is, as I say, this is your starter. There's your air filter. All these parts can be bought separately, so if anything does go wrong, you'll be able to get them no problem. Here is your on-off. So this is for your receiver. And the good thing about this buggy is you don't actually have to keep taking the panel off, because here you've got a charging point. See there? It goes straight in there, and then with your battery charger, you just plug it in and charge the battery up. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good point actually, because you know it does save a bit of time, so you don't have to keep on taking all the split pins off. I mean, overall this buggy is great fun. I say it's massive. I've never seen anything like it. Acceleration and speed are absolutely great. Yeah, off-road, on-road, this buggy will suit everybody. You just got to tame it, that's all, and don't be afraid. You've got to be the one in control, not it controlling you. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.